Hey there guys, it's Metro and welcome back. Today we're going to go embark on the quest line we just made. If you guys didn't see the last episode, I don't blame you. It was a long meandering episode where we actually just did nothing but create content that we are now going to go do, and we are going to go do it. So let's go do it. Yeah, very good idea in my opinion. So let's go do it. I had a lot of fun doing that, to be honest, and I'm excited for the prospect of it. It's really crazy because I was really like just unsure. All right, let's just hearth. Um, I was really unsure of how it was gonna work when I started it. Like I didn't really have a good plan in my mind, and it kind of just came together. Like it's fun how creative juices really get flowing in. I don't know. At least for me in this game, I feel like I can really express myself and be creative within it in a way that feels really unique. So anyway, we have, yeah, if you guys didn't see the last episode, we have a quest starter now with Iron Foe. That's how we're going to handle it. Under that, and then we'll get started. The power Dagran appeared to possess is obvious as you feel the weight of Iron Foe. When coupled with the stories you have heard from Reginald Windsor and his men, you know you have a new task unfolding before you. After having been through so much together, you feel like it's only appropriate to return to Reginald, where you saw him last, and hear what he has to say about the weapon being in your hands. Okay, so we know where he is. This is the character that we, worked with and got started. The Ani questline and all that. I do think, I feel like maybe we could have did a little bit better job here. I don't know. I have these ideas in my head about this character, but I just didn't really know. I feel like we had to bring this weapon to him, I think, because it was too important. Like the questline is legendary. It really is. Like the Ani attunement is like one of the best questlines in Classic. And it's really weird, isn't it? Because it's like the MC attunement is like nothing. The BWL attunement's like okay. It's like these things are like mostly nothing, right? There's like almost nothing here for the other ones, for the actual main raids. There isn't even one for the other two raids, right? Nax is like just get rep basically. But the Ani one is like fucking legendary, like insane. Yeah, it's quite cool. But it just feels like it's too important. Like him having Iron Foe and then losing it. That's like the only reason we even know what it is, you know? If it wasn't for that questline, we would have no idea what this weapon even is. So I feel like we can't just take it and not bring it back to him. Even though in the Ani attunement questline I did have, I don't know, it's kind of inconsistent now because I kind of did have him say like, I don't want it, don't bring it to me kind of thing, but I'm sure someday we'll do this again, and when we do, maybe I'll change the wording or something, but yeah, for now we gotta do it. Also, one of my favorite things in Classic, I think I said this when we did the other quest line, but it's just like going back through air. Like, I mean, this is where our playthrough started. You know, not necessarily Stone Cairn Lake, but Elwyn Forest. We're riding through areas that we quested before. It's fucking awesome. That's what's great about Classic WoW, and unfortunately, one of the big things that WoW has lost over the years. In modern WoW, they do a good job with quests still, I'd say, but it doesn't like there's that sense of progression is totally gone. Like you end up doing the same quest dozens of times because of, well, even just leveling alts and shit, but yeah, mostly because of world quests and stuff. So it doesn't really feel like you're doing anything different. Okay, here's our quest. I didn't think to see you alive again, honestly. Tell me, what transpired in that hellhole that led you to carry that fated weapon? That place truly is a prison. Not just for the kingdoms of the Alliance either, it seems. It is sad to hear about the Dwarven King's daughter, but I am glad you acted. Regardless of motivation, her decisions are clearly sedition and grounds for war between the Alliance and the Dark Irons. If it were not for the soft heart of their king, the Dwarven people would demand her head too, I'd imagine. This weapon is cursed. This weapon is cursed, Metro. I want nothing to do with it. But it is a great artifact of their people's culture, and what did I want to write here? And it a gift. And it's a gift, I guess, is what I wanted to write. Okay. Gonna have to do some of this. Don't you worry, there's gonna be plenty of bugs. Okay. But it's a great artifact of their people's culture, and it's a gift you should offer King Magni Bronzebeard. Perhaps it will serve as some solace for his loss. Travel to Ironforge and present Ironfoe to King Magni Bronzebeard. Okay. Man, this is all under Blackrock Depth still, which is... I wanted it that way. I think that's the right choice. Also, I hadn't realized, but this is confirming that you can just do... This is awesome. This is such a great tool. Because I did not type in the page break thing. I just did, like, you know, standard formatting, and it did it for me. Is that the case on here? Oh, it is. Wow, man. That's so great. I guess, well, no, they didn't put the formatting in. It's just even on the, whatever, the hide SQL thing, you can do it that way. So that's me overreacting to that, but still pretty cool. Very nice. Oh yeah, we still have the scroll of knowledge. Also, I decided to buff the last buff thing we got. Or we're gonna get. I was looking at it when I was in Booty Bay before. It's 100 attack power and it makes your character larger. And then I looked at how much attack power I actually have. And it's like, wait, that's not even like... That's not even gonna make a dent. So I don't know. Maybe I overbuffed it. I buffed it to 250. Sounds like a lot, but... I think it's the right amount. Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, some of these other things... Like, okay, how much melee attack power does that grant? Let's see. So we have 1459. Oh yeah, it grants 150. Well, that's a weird number. How much did it actually grant? But anyway, it grants way more than that. So, okay, yeah. So 250 is the right number. Sounds like we got it first try. I was going to give 500. Because it feels like it's the only thing you get from it, you know? So, like, a caster doesn't even want that one. That one's not going to be purchased by a non-melee character, you know? So I felt like we needed something good there. But yeah, we got our... Oh, yeah, we need to get gems, too. We don't have any other open slots, right? No. Should we go buy a few more? Or should we just use what we have? Maybe we should just use what we have, huh? The thing is, Force of Will's not going anywhere. Like, we're not... That's being kept now. So we'll go buy more. See if we can get some more D&D ones. Actually, I don't know. Fuck that. Let's not do that because we're done with that dungeon. And I don't think we're going to want AoE shit anymore. I think we're going to need to start focusing a little bit more on single target. So what do we actually have access to right now? Do we have... Yeah, let's put more sudden doom ones in. I think that's what we're going to need. More single target. Ideally, I would... My ideal single target build would be the Mograine... What's that one called? Might of Mograine or whatever? Yeah. That would be my idea. I mean, it's probably good for all damage because it's Blood Boil too, but... And then basically just stack crit. And then, you know, yeah, just ride it out, basically. Just go crazy. What the hell is that? This is a little buggy. Honestly think it might be faster to just run. I should have just flown, I don't know why. Let's just run, fuck it. Takes very long for the tram to come back for some reason. There's only the one tram. Like there's supposed to be a second tram here and it just doesn't exist. But yeah, so now we're heading to Iron Forge, and then we'll be off to BRD again, which is good. I really like this questline. I'm really happy with what we have so far. It's funny because I just made it, like I just sat there and designed it, and then I'm already excited about doing it. Like I'm already happy with the results, even though, you know, we literally just made it, which is kind of crazy. I don't think like when I do that with like my Pokemon game or something like that, it's like, it takes a while for me to feel like I'm not playtesting it anymore, you know what I mean? Ooh. Dots Pretzels launches new buffalo flavor. I'd like to try it, but those bags are large and they're quite expensive. Get to see the underwater a bit, although I don't know why it's so dark. You can actually see the other tram lane through here. I never realized that. I guess that's why it's dark, because we're seeing the other tram lane. Pretty cool stuff. This is like, I asked somebody in England, is this like, I was like, you can travel from England to France, right? And they're like, yeah. I was like, is it like the deep run tram? And they're like, what? I was like, you know how you go under the water and you can see the water? Is it like that? And they're like, no, it's a dark tunnel. I was like, oh. I thought maybe that's what they modeled this after. Wait, what? Didn't think there was actually a tram for this lane. I don't know. Seems a bit buggy. But yeah, you see we ran pretty much the full length now and it's just passing us now. Something weird about the whole situation. Longer than I thought it was, though. But we made it. perilous journey. Definitely way faster to just fly. Okay, did we ever do... Oh, we don't even have any rune cloth left. Oh well. Okay, get out of the way. I'm on my way to see the king. This is an important message. I have the weapon. Wait, where is it? Dude, did I fucking vendor it? Oh. Wait, what happened? It was turned in again. What is the issue here? I thought I fixed that. Oh, I bet the second quest had a copy of... No? What happened there? I don't get that. That's kind of not good. Why did that happen? Like, I don't know what we did to make that happen. Because there's no required item here. Okay, well, we're gonna need to cheat that back in, I guess. I'm not sure what that was about, but I don't know how to test that now that we lost the weapon. Yeah, we're never gonna do it a second time on this character anyway, so. Not a... I mean, it's a problem, but not a problem that we care about right now. Where's our character? Yeah, it's really weird. Okay. Now, if it gets rid of it again, then we have a serious problem. But I don't know why that would happen in the first place. What brings you before me, human? Wait. What is that you have there? Did it get rid of it? No. The loss of me daughter's virtue was hard to bear. The loss of her love for me and this kingdom was far worse. Seeing that cursed mallet here in your hands does little to calm my nerves, Metro. But all dwarves can recognize greatness when they see it. It truly is a magnificent work of smithing, but it holds little favor here in this court. I'd be a fool to waste this opportunity that is before me, though. The weapon is a symbol of leadership for the Dark Irons, and if I can't convince my own daughter to help broker this peace between us, then I will have to trust you with it. I thank ye for bringing it to me, but now I must ask ye to take it away. Take it back to the depths. Find someone, anyone, who can be sympathetic to your cause, and ye having that blasted mallet. Surely you had help from someone before to get your foot in the door, no? Find any way to use it to our advantage, and you shall begin to mend the schism between our peoples. Okay. Return to Francorn Forge Rate now that you possess Iron Foe. And we still have it in our inventory. Good. Maybe oh, you know what? Is it because the item starts the quest? That must be the issue, right? That's kind of unfortunate because that means that it's going to re-roll the item if I have it. I guess we'll cross that bridge another day, but I think that's the problem. The item starts the quest, so that means the item gets removed when the quest is done. in this. Okay, so we gotta die. We're very good at that. Don't worry about that. Let's hope this works. I didn't even think to test the whole dying part, but... no issues doing that. Not many times. There's like 4 times in the playthrough we did that. What? That was weird. I guess there's no shortcuts here. We gotta go around. Yeah, see, I'm glad that I did what I did, though, with this questline, because there's, like, almost no reason to use the normal entrance. I don't know if this was just not in the beginning of the game or something, this weird back entrance. But it actually feels, like, really weird that there's a shortcut past all the enemies like that. Like, what other dungeon offers that? I don't think there's another one, right? There's no other dungeon that, like, offers, like, a shortcut past the enemies that are right in front of it. Kind of strange. Hey, he's back. Alright, cool. Okay, that's kind of interesting that he's still saying that. Ah, it's a pleasure to see you again. I shall never forget the help you have given me. Ironfell was too important to our people. You exceeded expectations, being able to retrieve Ironfell and returning it to its rightful place in my hands. But now you stand before me with an even greater task already accomplished. Tell me, how is it that you came by my masterpiece in its entirety? Ironfoe. To see the weapon again scatters the imagination. With that weapon's creation, so too was a great potential of our people forged. That potential had been lost, first in the hands of humans, and then in the hands of madness. But now it stands before me in the hands of the last creature I trust on this physical world. You must use it, Metro. Not as a weapon, but as a declaration. The Dark Iron will follow the person who holds that haft, no matter your past or theirs. Are you up to this challenge? To break bread with those who you have recently warred with? Yes. It speaks volume of your character to put aside the history of your people. the history your people have with ours. You shall be our speaker now. Go seek out any who still hold merit within the ranks of the Dark Iron. They shall greet warmly the holder of Iron Foe. That's, I guess, how you would word that, yep. Okay. Well, now we can just keep going down. I wonder how you make that a character that only appears while dead. I don't really like the concept, to be honest. Like, it's kind of cool for flavor, but I'm not trying to die on purpose, you know what I mean? Like, we just lost all of our buffs, so not like it matters because we're not going to be doing any combat, but not something that I'm super in love with. Okay, put the weapon on. So all these mobs out here are also friendly. We need the rare. Oh yeah, not Pyron though. Gotta be careful. The fire elementals are not... It actually makes sense too because of the lore. D-block. Alright, so let's get right to Angerforge. That's all we have right now is the quest for Angerforge. But I want to go and do them. I want to see exactly how many enemies there are out there too. I think the number that we chose was the great number, but... Oh, well, we have to do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make the rewards for the NPCs their loot. That's a fucking cool idea, right? Gives us another chance at getting an item that we want from him. Yeah, okay. So he has the quest. It looks like it works. I need to kill him too afterwards, though. Because I want to make sure it actually works. Yep, alright, he's got a quest. Nice. Can it really be? Ye hold Ironforge. Or what? Did I say that? Iron Foe, okay. That means nothing more needs to be said. I am honored you've come to see me, but there are great troubles for the people of Blackrock Spire. But your duty is to lead the people of Tharzan. Our people are at war with the followers of Nefarian, the great black dragon spawn of Deathwing, who resides above us in this volcano. And his followers are brutal and mighty, as fierce as any dwarf, but twice in number. It is those creatures that you must eliminate if the Dark Iron clan is to reestablish its place in this world. You know these creatures as orcs, and they are everywhere, protecting their stronghold's entrance in Blackrock Spire. Kill all you can find outside first, then return to me. Show me the might of Iron Foe in the hands of one willing to wield it. Eliminate Scarshield Legion orcs outside the entrance to Blackrock Spire. Okay. Oh yeah, oh well, now we're gonna kill him. Okay, that looks like he's still attackable. Sorry, brother. I know I said I was gonna help you, but just wanted to test this out. Don't take it personal. Ah, it's cool looking sword too. Oh, it's actually got a sound we could turn into a gem. That's actually a pretty good one too, because that could stack. That's the only unfortunate part about making it a quest reward. See, I think the right way to do this in the lore of the game would be to make them a faction. And the faction would make it so you are just exalted with them, or just friendly with them, I guess. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is how you would do it. Yeah, you would make them just friendly. And if you kill them, you're going to lose rep. You'd have to go back through the questline somehow and regain it. Because otherwise, you would just do exactly what I'm doing, which is really cheesy. Just allow you to kind of walk past them. I think it also works, like, it's kind of like a classic thing, right? Like, I could take it on and off, but since I already have everything I wanted from these guys, I kind of, you know, I'm kind of done with them anyway, so it's kind of logical to be able to do this. Like, it's almost like a little bit of a cheat code that you only earn after you beat the game kind of thing. But yeah, I think in the real RPG element of the game, what you would want to do is you would want to make it so the quest, when you get Iron Foe, makes you friendly with them permanently. And they're, you know, not attackable anymore, anywhere. And then, yeah. Or, actually, how would that even work then? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't really work, I guess, but one way or the other, it would make you friendly. And if you... I don't know. The weapon would give you something, basically, and that weapon, it would give you a flat amount of rep that you would have lost if you killed any more. And then you would need to somehow get that rep back elsewhere. I don't know how you would handle it, but I don't like this idea that I can take it on and off. Obviously, it's my choice to do it. But if, you know, this was like a real server where hundreds of people were playing it, yeah, you know, people would just be doing that to farm. Like, it would be like, BRD, Iron Foe only, you know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't be able to enter it without Iron Foe, basically. So I don't really like that part. But anyway, since it's just a single player game, I don't know what the fuck I'm even going on about. Alright, let's go fight some orcs. Oh wait, actually we should probably keep that on and make sure that it works. I think it would. I don't think the orcs are gonna have, they're definitely not gonna have the same faction ID as the Dark Iron Dwarves, right? But I guess you never know. But we're not gonna take the shortcut because we gotta go the other way around. That's right. I bet this was not here in the beginning. It seems really abnormal. It's awesome, like this entrance as well, because it's like really feels like you're, yeah, look at that, like all these dead dwarves. Really cool. Okay, well, these guys are gonna get fucking mowed over, but let's get it going. We want to kill 15. We want to kill like every one of them basically. So we're gonna try to count exactly how many there are. There's a bunch in here too. Since it's a single player server, this is like totally within the scope of how the, you know, this is how it should be. We should kill every single one of them. don't know that there's any that we would not be able to find, but just in case, we'll keep an eye out. I don't know what the odds are to get a sudden doom proc, but if it doesn't happen, I'm questioning it all of a sudden. There actually may not even be 15 of these mobs, to be honest. But we'll know exactly how many we need to change quest to. And there's the quartermaster. So yeah, actually I think there's probably not even 15. I give a lot of rep or experience. Yep. And he's also going to drop another quest. Which I did not... Oh, Black Hand's command. Okay, so we'll look at that later. Is there any other enemies? Nothing there. That's basically the dungeon. Yeah, so there's not even close to 15. Is there any more up there? Oh yeah, there are. They're up there as well. Okay. Okay, so this doesn't actually work because I think it's random, right? Which ones would be there? It's not always going to be 2 sentries here, right? So I guess that idea to kill every one of them doesn't work. Unless we actually want to have you to wait for respawns, which certainly was not my idea when I made this quest. It's like we're not even going to get 7 grunts, but that seems really unlikely that that would be normal. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's none in here. Well, I guess we'll go 7 and 7. That kind of sucks, but that's what we'll do. 7 and 7. We'll kill all of them anyway, just for fun. Because that seems like a ridiculously low roll there. We got 7 and 12, so presumably there's... I guess there's 19 mobs total. And so it's not likely that any of them don't share a spawn, I think. I bet they all are... one or the other can spawn. But I guess we would have to do like multiple clears of it to find out. Which I do not plan on doing right now. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little area. Very cool area, actually. See all the dead dwarves. You just normally walk right by this. You don't, like, I don't even know. Seems really strange. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna pause the episode. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna take a break in the episode and we will pick it up after making some changes. Okay, so we need to make changes to the actual quest itself. We already did that, but we're also gonna make the changes I was just talking about with adding the items. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to General Angerforge's loot table. I think actually, yeah, it doesn't even have 6 items. That's perfect. So we're gonna be able to add all 5 of these. That's really cool. I really like this idea. I'll keep that page up, but close these other ones for now. Okay, so we're gonna get to choose one of each. Choice item quantity 1. Yeah, okay. Or do we make him give him more than 1? I don't know. I'm thinking about making these repeatable, so I don't actually think that's a good idea, but it's an interesting concept. Never thought about that until just now. The axe is not bad, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to try to get the trinket again and see maybe we get lucky. Gotta go through all of them. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. 1, 2, 3. So that's actually all he owns or owns. It's all he can drop is 3 items total, which is kind of surprising. I thought he would have more than that, but that's good. That makes it easy for us. And Lord General's Sword. But then again, I also thought you can only have 4 items on this list. So I've never seen a quest that has more than 4, so maybe that's a bug. Or maybe it's not going to it's not going to show up or something. We'll see. But we'll mess with that. All right, now we'll also make the next quest in the chain. And we're going to do the same thing. So we're just going to we're going to save this. And we'll just copy paste this quest. And, well, so first of all, we'll do next quest is 3016. Do we do reward text? No. Yeah. I assume there's like another. I don't know where that goes. So let's see. I think when you have an item that you have to pick, there's like another table thing or another page. So let's see what that looks like as well. Should we do it now? Let's just make the other quest too. Duplicate. 06 or 16. It's kind of like dark in here. I don't know what's going on. Too gloomy again. All of a sudden, it's no longer 95 degrees out every day. That's still not even enough. That's still not even. I think it's because I have all the other ones closed. Oh well, for now we'll have to have it like that. Okay, I had them closed because it was so freaking hot out that it was like with them open, it was like even hotter. Um. Okay, so now we go look for the quest. Operation Death to Angerforge. What is that? Is that like a horde quest? Yeah. Hmm. Trying to make it sound sarcastic, but it doesn't really. It just seems kind of wacky when you call him that. Okay. Okay. Now we gotta get the names of them again. I think we will look for the acolytes because they're. I was gonna originally do it differently, but now we'll just do it that way, I guess. All right. So we know we have legionnaires, warlocks, acolytes, raiders, spellbinders. Yep. Okay, so we'll do 25 legionnaires because that definitely seems like there's more. Well, it's probably way more than 25. Actually, let's just like go way overboard. Like it'll be way easier to tell how many we need if we just go way overboard. Because then we'll know exactly how many we have based on the number that we just got killed. Although again, this could be random. But we'll just go ahead and pretend like it's not. So we'll go 50. I'd be very interested to see how many there actually are. Warlocks, there's definitely not going to be that many, but we'll just do 20 or something. I guess it doesn't really matter. Just do 50 no matter what. Not going to be that many. Keep opening the wrong thing. Oh, wait. Oh, that was the problem. There's not. Yeah, all right. We won't do acolytes at all. There's only 4 slots that we can put. The raiders are more interesting. Checking out on which ones we're putting where, huh? Okay, and then spellbinders are the other type. Okay. So save that. I want to also. Okay, so then I want to make it clear. First of all, I got to figure out how to make it repeatable. I have no idea how to do that. I don't know that that's like. I don't know how you do that. Um, Flags. Daily. That must be it. Okay. Yeah, that's got to be it. Okay. And then I'm going to bump the experience gains up, I think. Let's do 8. How about 9? Let's do 9. Oh, it won't let me do 9. 8's the highest. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's still a lot, I guess. 19,000 experience for one quest is a lot. Oh, wait. Is the minimum level like a factor here? I forgot how this part. Oh, no. Quest level is the factor. Players receive full experience only if their level is within 5 levels. So we want to make it 62 then, I think. Because there's no way we're going to, any character would do this well under that level. Okay. All right, and then we got to go back. Well, first of all, we got to do this. Previous quest ID. Execute. Okay. And oh, wow. Makes the quest repeatable. I guess we'll do that. I don't know. I don't know if that part's needed. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, we gotta do this too. Forgot about that part. Okay. How about okay, so yeah, did we okay, so what we're gonna do here is say how should we word it? Let's see. I think I'll leave it at that for now. I don't know how obvious it's gonna be that it's repeatable. It's gonna be blue? I guess it would be blue, right? Instead of yellow. So if it's obvious that it's repeatable, I won't make it sound like it is repeatable. Something like that. Like, so it's like, all right, well, yeah, you can do it again. Okay, so I think we're good now. Let's go ahead and relog the server. And we're going to go in and see exactly where we're at. I hope the quest is fine. I changed it to 7 and 7. But I don't know how that works when you're already on the quest. I bet we have to do it again. And if so, we'll just cheat. I probably should have at least tried to not cheat, but we'll see. It looks like it's done. I guess. Oh, good. Okay, my favorite part coming up. Watch me fall and die. This time we won't do it, I promise. What is that? There's like a little ledge there. We made it. Also lava hopping properly. Never even took damage. Look at that. How impressive is that? You guys are probably very impressed by me. Oh, we also got the unadorned Steel of Ascension. interesting. Oh yeah, we also have that quest. What is that quest? That is one stupid orc. It would appear... Oh wait, what's going on? I'm reading the wrong thing. Imbecile. I hold very little faith in your ability to prevent outsiders from accessing the Master's lair. In this very likely event of your death, this orb has its own failsafe built in to prevent outsiders from teleporting directly into Blackwing. Only those with the mark of Drakasath branded upon their hand may make use of this orb. Thankfully, Drakasath is not nearly as incompetent as you, Quartermaster. He guards the brand himself. War Chief Rend Blackhand. P.S. Destroy this letter, idiot. That is one stupid orc. It would appear as if you need to find this brand and gain the mark of Drakasath in order to access the Orb of Command. The letter indicates General Drakasath guards the brand. Perhaps you should investigate. I mean, do we need that? Like, what is the point? I don't really get the point of that. Kind of stupid. Do we need the insult of the orc? I don't get why it's like written like that either. It doesn't make sense. Oh, we still have the weapon on. Okay, that's fine. Turn it off. I don't know why I even fought this guy. That was stupid. Probably would have been way faster to take the... Yeah, definitely would have been way faster. To take the portal or whatever, the mole machine. See, it's not like it's not done. Oh, it is done. He's dead. Whoops. Forgot I moved that. Yeah, he's just dead. Oh, I was gonna make... Oh. now. Yeah, no, see, it's still not completed. Okay, so that's... Okay, that's where that needs to go. So let's do that real quick. Oh, wait, and now it's like, okay, now it's actually turnable. Okay, alright, yeah, so there's 5 slots. You're on your way to making a dent on those who would see us dead. I'm gonna take that. Oh, we got one thing as well. Frost spell damage, okay. So just worse than what we have currently. That's fine, and yeah, so now it's a blue. Perfect, okay. Well done, human. The orcs outside the stronghold are but mere whelps compared to the beasts lurking inside, though. Now it's time to properly assault the bases of the Black Dragon's allies. Our primary interest is clearing out the orcs. They have been the greatest opposition to us Dark Irons, and without them roaming around this mountain, we should begin making headway in the outer world again. Find them and kill as many as you can, Metro. Okay, so let's change that real quick. And then we also will just change this. The orcs are our primary allies, but the spire is crawling with many who would see us ruined. Maybe seek out other okay. Alright. Okay, so now we have a quest to go kill 50 of all 4 types of orcs. And so we will continue. We will do that in this episode. That is where we will finish. And then in the next episode, we will add more. Or before perhaps the next episode, we will add more. And we will... Not exactly sure how, but we will encourage us to re-clear the dungeon and get deeper into it. I think what I would want to do is maybe the other ones would have us kill the orcs, or this one's for the orcs, and because then there's ogres and then there's trolls, and then so you can have one for each, and then maybe have one to kill Dracasath. Then the only question is, do we ever do anything for Upper Blackrock Spire? But I guess the answer is probably no, because Upper Blackrock Spire is like, that's, yeah, beyond reproach for these guys. They're not gonna be able to do that, right? What happens if we put the weapon on in the middle of combat? It's hard to do. We can't just right click it. And it just stop attacking us. That's cool. Oh. Do we just use that scroll on that creature? Not sure. Okay, well anyway, it's going well. Satisfied with what we got here. We'll make a quest to kill trolls. I think we should have like one lead-in quest first for all of these dailies. I'm not really sure what that lead-in quest should be though. Oh, and another thing we need to do is we need to re-enable the what quest even is that? Oh, the Upper Blackrock Spire quest from the Red Dragon guy. That one, I think we figured that out, didn't we? I already did that a while ago. That was like a long time ago. I just need to add that NPC back into the dungeon, I think. Not really sure, to be honest. We're gonna find out when we go in there. But there's like an NPC that you would think was meant to replace him. But I don't know that it does. Because it doesn't seem like it has a quest for anything. Okay, well, fucking let's see what happens. These guys are a lot higher level, and this is technically a raid, so... do it like that. Oh, wow, okay, we pulled a lot of stuff. And they're jokes. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. Yeah, we didn't do anything. Sounds good. That's where I would want it. Okay. That's where I would want it to be at this point, to be honest. We'll just do that, because time's a wasting. We could make it, we could do something with it, but it's a staff. Go all the way in, I guess. No reason we can't just farm them. They don't drop all kinds of nonsense like the other mobs as well, so that's kind of nice. Well, we're gonna see that drop, I guess, a bunch. That's annoying. Wow, that is insanely annoying. What, did 2 mobs drop it there? Is that why? That's crazy. Why are these guys so low? I thought I changed their levels. Huh. I guess not. I tried to change their levels so they were higher level, but I guess not. Racers of Valor there. Oh, there's a whatever the fuck. Something, I don't know. Who cares? Let's continue. Okay, yeah, so there's nothing else up here, right? So what are we at? We're at 16 of one type, 5 of another, and 0 of the other 2. And we can actually go right up to Upper Blackrock Spire, but we're not gonna do that. Go this way first. This feels like classic Endgame here, I'll tell you. Being in this dungeon is nice. BRD's cool, but you do it a lot. You can do it while leveling and stuff. You know, this is true Endgame right here. We are powerful too, man. Actually, it'd be interesting to see how hard BRD or upper is then. Obviously, this is meant to be done with 5 players, and upper is meant to be done with 10, but I don't necessarily think it's that much harder. A lot of the tier sets dropping. Nothing else over here, huh? Okay. Got another scroll though, we'll take it. Oh, we got root. I was gonna run and grab that guy. Okay, that's annoying. Easily got us killed there. So I committed my runes to that, and then they walked away from me, so I couldn't spread them. Wow, this is like fucking BOE heaven. Backpacks for days. Must be level 70 or lower. That's not how you normally see it. Yeah, you see that guy up there? So confused by his purpose. Okay, we gotta stop doing that. That's like so bad. We waste so much doing that. They eventually go away, right? It's crazy. Kind of skin. I guess we'll let him do it. Okay, let's see. I don't think, like, yeah, no, there's nothing here at all. Oh? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, that's fucking cool. What the hell? At last, one among you is worthy of my knowledge. Worry not, I have probed your thoughts. No harm will come to you. What the fuck? That's so cool. Alright, I was about to delete that guy. Listen carefully, for the Lord of Blackrock will surely destroy you, should you not be prepared. Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Light me with you.
Do not bring it any closer, mortal. I can sense the evil coursing through the seal from where I stand. Give me a moment to inspect the item. Hold it firmly. As you wish, Spellin.
Bless you.
Oh my god, this is cool. Brother, it's not that severe. I have discerned the path that you must take. Are you prepared? Well, this is fucking cool. I've never seen this questline done. Yeah, I'm prepared, brother.
Well met.
Okay. As you can see, the unadorned seal has 3 empty sockets. Each of those sockets must be filled with a gemstone representing the leadership's command. Finally, Overlord Wormthalok, a master of the lower citadel, must forge the seal in the fires and the flames of the Black Dragonflight. Understand this, mortal. The chance that one of the 3 generals of the lower citadel would carry a gemstone at any given time is rare. You must be vigilant in your quest. Remain determined. Find 3 gemstones of command. Return them along with the unadorned seal to Valen. The general has told you are those people.
Be careful. King's honor.
That's fucking cool, honestly.
Go with
I was literally getting ready to delete that character. I was gonna do it before we started, to be honest, but I forgot. Because I thought it was some kind of weird replacement character for, you know, post-classic, basically. That's crazy. Now that I bet we're on that quest, it won't drop anymore too, hopefully. Wrong. Okay, man, that's gonna be a hard habit to break. Disease is up pretty much impossible, so just farm the fucking shit out of these guys. Throw D&D down, and we're actually, yeah, we still want D&D, it looks like, for sure. I thought we were going to be in a much different situation when we came in here. Maybe once we're in upper, but as of right now, no. Okay, so what is this quest? Hard to speak? Take this note. Get me mojo. Read Warish's scroll. I am accursed. Once a great ogre mage of the Spirestone clan, I challenged Uruk Doomhall, and he stole my magic and cursed me. Now I must walk the halls of Hordrumar as the wretched creature. Aid me, face Uruk, and steal back my magic. It will not be easy, for Uruk stays in the shadow and can only be summoned through a great challenge. The challenge will be the death of the most trusted aide, High Lord Omak. Read on and you will see. High Lord Omak rules the Spirestones, but he does so through Uruk's magic. Uruk charmed Omak with a spell that can strike dead any ogre who challenges him. He has used that spell many times and keeps the skull of his victims in a pile, in a place of power above Omak's chamber. That is where you must go to face Uruk. Find a roughshod pike among the Scarshield camps. They often stack them by their bed mats near the entrance to the Spirestone Ogre's domain. When you have the pike, charge your way to High Lord Omok. Kill him and place his head on the pike. Then you'll be ready for your real challenge. Go to the place of power above the Spirestone domain, beyond the Skitterweb tunnels. At that place are piled the skulls of Urok's enemies and rivals. It is there where you must drive the pike with Omok's head. When the head is in its place, Urok is sure to come, but first he will send his minions against you. Defeat them, and in time Urok himself will be summoned. Kill Urok and retrieve my magic. With my powers returned, I will reward you. Luck to you, and here is a clue that may help in your trials against Urok's minions. The spell Omok uses against the ogres, the one that strikes them dead, may still have power after you kill Omok. During the fight with Urok's minions, invoke the power in Omok's head. With luck, Omok will strike down Urok's minions. What are you fucking talking about, brother? Okay. Sure thing. Alright, we're trying to figure this out here still. Just got a few more orcs to kill, I think, then we're done. Kind of is annoying. This portal thing. D&D's our best spell, like, forever, I think. Until we're in raids, basically. Okay, that's pretty much it. He's moving the portal, okay. While he's running. That's fine. Now the portal's moved again. We got Bracers of Valor like 6 times. How much? Oh, we're like, this is gonna be a long ass episode. We'll go kill all this ogre shit too, I guess. No, we're like very slow. I think we're supposed to kick this or something. That's quite annoying. I think there could be a rare here. Is that a rare Reaver? I'm sure they don't knock back. guys are way harder. Are they healing or something? Kind of weird how much more health these guys have than the other ones. Yeah, they're definitely healing. But not a problem. The Mystic. That's the one healing. Alright, I'm not even sure. Just get all this loot, who cares? Not me. Lots of loot that we don't want to. I don't know why I'm even doing this. I'm just gonna do it just to see if the quest drops. I don't know that spell steal's in the game, right? Does it actually like give you the buff? I think spell steal's level 70 mage spell, right? Definitely getting healed again, Mystic. That was really stupid. We don't want him out of the D&D. Alright. Gem of Spirestone. Oh yeah, that's the thing, okay. We got a badge, right? Yep. Okay, that works. Is there something up there? Weird that there's just 3 guys up here. I think you can fall down from higher up or something. That Valen, or however you say it, that was so cool, dude. That was really cool. I was so close to deleting that orc, man. And even when I got there, I was close to it because I was like, oh, well, he's not a quest giver. What is he here for? Inventory is full, really. Oh my god. He's right. Alright, we can't even fucking loot that. Well, I think we're done here, right? We see the numbers. Kind of weird numbers. I guess we'll do 5 of... We'll go... Oh, we can't even hearts right now. I guess we'll do 5. Let's get our inventory cleared out. It's distracting. Oh, that thing's still there? Oh, no, it's not anymore. There's not like a single thing we want from any of this, right? Well, that's about it. Maybe we get all the dark iron scraps again. A lot of like quest items, I guess. Why our bags are so filled. DE that. And a couple more. Armor and spell power.
Hey there.
Don't want those. Gotta hang on to that. I don't even know. What is that for?
See you later.
Other than Eastern Plague Lands, which we're not gonna be doing. Okay. Oh yeah, and we have quests from outside the zone or outside the dungeon. Blood Axe, Warg Pups. That's like above, right? Yeah. All right, we got a bunch of quests to do there too. Like a ton of quests. Huh. Cool. Okay. So let's make a decision. What we got? There's actually 49. That's hard to believe. So we'll go with 40 of those guys. Oh, 40. Warlock will go with 5, I guess. How about 8? Let's do 5. 5. 20 Spellbinders, so we'll go 15. And Raiders will go 5. And then next episode we'll do it again. And see what happens. Okay. So I think we're good now. Interesting stuff. See what occurs. But yeah. Blackrock Spire begins now. I mean, we got a lot to do in there, so thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.